All right, welcome back everybody to Flamin' Skull Sports Cards. I'm Dwayne. Today we're doing a Target comparison. All three boxes are from Target. Two at $65, one at $60. So I was like, you know what? Let's get a Select, an Optic, and a Prizm, and see what we can get out of each one of them. Because roughly, there's only a $5 difference between them. I mean, two of them are at $65 and one's at $50. I think these are $265 and this one's at $60. So let's see. So we're gonna go Prizm first. Put that to the side. This has been out a long time. So we're just gonna knock it out of the park here, I hope. If not, I think it's just a fun little comparison. You know, Panini's done with football, and bad thing is I got a redemption sitting there of Gray Zabel, so we'll see what happens with that, huh? I opened up a box of Optic yesterday. I went to Target yesterday, and I bought a box, and then lo and behold, off camera, hit a Cam Scadaboot Uptown. So yeah, Uptown, Cam Scadaboot, off camera. So, but like I said, a lot of times not a lot of times, sometimes I won't record. Just, you know, just a quick, what is it, like 3-minute video. I have to ramble my chops a little bit more than usual. All right. Prizm. Marion Hampton. The pink, Ernest Jones. We're just going to put everything there. Bucky Irving on the Premier. Premier pink. Good old Buck. I'm just going to make one stack. I'll go through everything later. Jerome Bettis and Spencer Rattler making an appearance once again. The Rat. All right. You know, it's an end of an era with Panini, huh? We'll see what Topps can do. Ray McLeod on the silver. There's your point, your whatchamacallit, your code. Good luck. Let me know if you enter it and get to the Super Bowl next year. Or was that this year's? Wait a minute. Let's look. Yeah, never mind. It's all only been out, right? This is April, so. Tyler Shuck. Prismatic of Marion Hampton. Frank Gore. Malachi Starks. Cam Chancellor. Red Favre on the Vikes. Alright, 3 more packs. Yeah, we're going to see what happens with Topps now, huh? Topps is taking over. They going to charge us an arm and a leg? Probably. Because we all know basketball is crazy. Baseball is crazy. I was trying to get more boxes and get some more hobby boxes. Trying to get out of the retail. I mean, I'll do a little bit of retail here and there. Most of them trying to get out of the retail. I just put up a bunch of videos that'll be coming out in the next, you know, I got them set up for like the next month coming through. And I can tell you that it wasn't that bad getting the hobby boxes, you know, but the price of them is a little on the high side. But it is what it is, and if you're trying to do something, you know, you're going to have to pay a little bit. Well, let's say a whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. Let's go Select. And that's why there's a bunch of Prizm left on the frickin' shelves. Autographs. We're looking for the zebras. Good old zebras. There we go. Put those there. Come on. There we go. Oh, got a backwards card of some sort. Shador, Abdul Carter, Mika, JT Tuamaloa, Sevion, just Flugaze. That was all rooks in that pack. All rooks. Another backward card for no apparent reason. Ooh, Caleb on the black and green. That's a beauty. Right to the PC. With black and green Caleb. Right? That's what we're getting out of here. Yeah, black and green. There we go. Best pull so far. Out of both boxes. Colston. There you go. And Nico. Go Sea Love. Red of Jaden Higgins. 139 out of 249. What was it? Black and green shock. So far, this killed Prizm. Jalen Waddle on the silver. Royals. Another backwards card for no apparent reason. Alright. Machu, Nick Emenwari, Cam Chancellor, and Ashton Jonte. So far, this one is end up killing Prizm. I would buy a Select all day. T-Slaw, Jack Sawyer, Jerry Judy, Anthony Richardson on the club level, Kyle Pitts, and Abdul Carter. Alright, last pack for Select. Then we go to Optic. Now, when I'm recording this video the day before, so I'm recording on a Sunday, on a Saturday. Or no, I'm sorry, today's Saturday. On Friday, I picked up a box of Optic from the same Target, and now there's a lot less gone, but that's where I got the Uptown from, so we'll see. Jordan Addison on silver, Mike Green, Kendry Miller. So, that pack, average. So far, a numbered card, a red, with black and green shock, 1 out of 249. And a nice black and green Caleb shock. That goes right to my PC. Alright, let's see. Downtowns. These will have the green hypers. This will have the green hypers on them. So we're getting 42 cards. 6 packs. There we go. Here we're downtown duels, hash marks, uptown. So we got quite a bit to go for here. There we go. All right. On the hollow, Mr. Borgelis. And then all your, put that off to the side. Anything I think will stand out, I'll put off to the side. Elijah Royal. It's nice. It's not the numbered one. No, this is just. And these are so good looking this year. I had the Black Pandora of this and I sold it. Right now that's the best card out of here. Out of Optic. I mean, we did get a hollow. This will be our mem. So you know what? Because it's thicker than the rest of these, we're going to put it on the bottom. We're not going to mess around with a mem. Looks like our green, was it Hyper? Green Hyper's coming up. Woody Marks, Will Johnson, Devin Neal. Yeah. So, Mason Graham, Micah, Jackson Howes, Hawes. Yeah. Typical Optic right now. Like you, in one day, you get something really, really good. The next day, nothing. It could be the next box, dude. Amika. There you go. John Elway. Christian Kirk. Yeah. With a D. Hess. Yeah. Devin Hester on the back. Alright. Last one. Here we go. So, no Uptown. No case hit. But we have our mem, which is right there. Alright. Mr. Tootin. Ty Felton, of course. Herbie, light it up. I'd still say in my eyes, even though we got the Herbie lighted up, the My House of Mahomes, the Mika and Buka, and compared to the Select, unless you want the downtowns and the uptowns and stuff, you buy Optic all day. Select, I think, if I was someone said what's the best value, I think Select is. That's in my opinion and stuff, but you know, my opinion is like everything else. Everything's a dime a dozen. So until next time, thank you for tuning in and peace. See you later.